welcome into this week's edition of your 49er Insider. I'm Brennan Fulkerson. I am your guest host this week. Joining me today for my 50 Seconds of Fulkerson segment is another Brennan Metzger. Brennan, how are you?
Good, Brennan. How are you?
Really good, Brennan. All right, Brennan, so this past weekend we played the UC Riverside Highlanders, I think they are. Is that correct?
That's correct.
And we dropped one in extra innings on Friday, but came back on Saturday and Sunday and were able to get the victories. Talk about just how the team's playing right now at this point in the year.
Well, I think we've really picked it up, going from the beginning of the year to the middle and to at least to this point. We kind of went through, had our lumps, towards the middle, and then we've really picked it up. Started conference, we started out pretty strong, I think, and we got to keep handling these one-run games and late in the game, and I think we're going to be tough. I
agree. I think that's definitely the key to the rest of the way. We're still early in conference, and we're at home this weekend taking on the UC Santa Barbara Gauchos at Blair Field. Talk a little bit about the Gauchos from previous years of you playing them. I mean, you have been here for 3 years now. This is your 4th year. You're a senior.
That's correct. Well, Brennan, the Gauchos have always kind of been a little bit of a scrappy team. They're kind of one of those teams that we expect, to go out and have a good series against. But, I think last year they played us pretty tough. Year before they did too. And, hopefully, coming into our park, they're not going to be able to put up a whole lot of offensive numbers, and I think that'll play into what we can do. So I'm hoping we can have a good weekend against them.
And as you can see, we're out here in the middle of center field where you roam. This is your territory. It's been your territory for over 3 years now. Talk a little bit about playing center field for the Dirtbags.
Well, Brennan, it's an honor, because not a whole lot of people get this opportunity, and I love running around out here in the outfield, and big lot of ground out here. So I think it suits me quite well, Brennan.
This has been 50 Seconds with Fulkerson. I'm Brennan Fulkerson. This is
Brennan Metzger.
And tune in next week for our newest episode.
Yeah, it's been an up and down season so far. We started off a little cold, and we've just been trying to get momentum and just figure out our rhythm. Last 4 games we played, or last 5 games we played, we've been clicking and just playing well.
As you saw earlier, our record wasn't great, but we still beat the #1 team in the nation. We had a huge upset versus BYU. So that's what the kind of cool thing about MPSF volleyball is. Anyone can beat anyone in any given night. So we're just going to keep plugging away and hopefully can pull up some upsets in the playoffs here.
I've had a lot of good memories here at Long Beach, and senior night's just going to be the cherry on top. And just really excited to show our home fans our last game for me and for the rest of the seniors.
It's going to be weird. It's going to be bittersweet for sure. I remember my freshman year walking into my first game, and when I was a redshirt watching those guys play, and I was amazed how huge it is here and how awesome the atmosphere is. So it's going to be bittersweet.
Be sure to stop by Blair Field this weekend as we take on the UC Santa Barbara Gauchos. Game time shown here. Men's volleyball is also home this weekend as they take on USC and Pepperdine. Game time also shown here.